Hi everybody, good morning. This is Friday, October 13th, 2017. And who said Friday the 13th is a bad day? It is awesome. I got some really great news from my travel partners, Norwegian Cruise Lines. I'm going to put their news release out a little bit, but of course it's October Plan a Cruise Month as well, so you're going to get some really great offers from me. If you have been following me a while, good morning everybody, Doreen and Danielle and Raquel, nice to see you, say good morning, sending you shout outs and all that. Norwegian Cruise Line, I have been a past travel NCLU advisory board member. I've actually sat on the board with other travel agents, making sure that our clients get the best of the best in the industry, which is Norwegian Cruise Line. I know Andy Stewart, Camille Echevarria. I've met the CEO, Frank Del Rio, that's the CEO of the company. Great, wonderful company. And they really take care of myself and my clients. And as you know, as of last night and all along, I do have special needs and requirements, which means, of course, even if you don't have any, I will take 100% great care of you and your family, so no worries. A couple of years ago, Nelson and I went on the christening of the Norwegian Escape that sails out of Miami. We got to see Pitbull. We got to see the Cotton Club. They had at that time $1 Million Quartet on that ship, and of course John Hughes show on there, which was totally great, wonderful. Guess what? That ship is heading up to New York for spring 2018. The Norwegian Bliss will be sailing out of Miami, so they're moving that beautiful ship up next to her beautiful sister, the Norwegian Breakaway. And I have tons of pictures of the Breakaway as well, the Epic. All those ships with Norwegian, I just love them. So, on top of that, Pitbull is going to be doing the relaunching of the Escape up in New York. I will have dates of that, so if you're looking to go to during the spring and the fall, they're going to do the 7 days round trip from New York to Bermuda, which I love as well. It's not the Caribbean, it's in Bermuda. You're out of the hurricane area, unless, of course, that hurricane heads up north. But beautiful area. You have 3 days in Bermuda. You're not sailing around to other islands. You can play golf. You could go down to St. George's. You could visit my favorite perfume shop. Well, it's Lily Bermuda. It is just the most magnificent, wonderful island. You get off the ship and just walk around, and it's very accessible for people, whether you want to do a tour of the island with a tour guide or excursion, or just take the local buses and do it yourself. It's a very accessible island, so we love Bermuda. And they're going to have a relaunching of the ship up in New York. And guess what? If you're looking to book your ship, $50 deposit on all ships fleet-wide, as long as you do it 90 days, well, actually 120 days prior to departure. You can pay $50 per person deposit. You also have the free at sea offers, but that $50 deposit is good for all cruises, including my 4-day cruise out of Port Canaveral to Cuba. And yes, the cruise lines are still going to Cuba. I mean, other than what's going on, who knows what's going on politically, but the cruise lines and the tour operators are still going to Cuba. We're not banned. The Canadians are not banned for going. So if you have not yet booked your 4-day, 3-night cruise to Cuba with Echevarria Travel, that was the time to do it. That's 407-910-6469. You can private message me right here on Facebook to set up a 20-minute consultation. We'll talk about all the needs and wants to go to Cuba, and that's from Port Canaveral. That's not going from Miami. Norwegian is going to be the first out of Port Canaveral, which is Orlando, Florida, to go to Cuba, and that is May 7th through the 11th of 2018. I got plenty of rooms. If you have any special requirements, you need to do this now, because if you need any special accommodations of a room, those rooms go fast. They're usually the first rooms to go. This is the first sailing for Norwegian out of sorry, can't talk this morning. Ugh. Out of Orlando. Hey, we got to laugh at ourselves, right? So anyway, 407-910-6469 or reservations at EchevarriaTravel.com. I'm going to post that news release from Norwegian Cruise Lines. And if you haven't looked, you could either go to EchevarriaTravel.com under my trips, and you'll see the information to Cuba, or I have an event page on Facebook.Echevarria Travels. For some reason, when I created my URL for my Facebook page, Echevarria Travel has the S at the end, and I can't change it, but you'll see the event page for our trip to Cuba. Please do not wait to book these, because they will go fast. That $50 deposit will not last forever. And the Cuba cruise has open bar on it. So if you're somebody that likes to have a couple of drinks while they're on vacation, don't have to pay for it. Talk to you soon. Echevarria Travel, that's how to announce that. Take care. Have a great day. Bye-bye.